10 ways to live stoically and build a life that nothing can touch. Welcome to Live Stoic, Live Strong. What if, in the chaos of life's fiercest storms, you could stand unshaken, like a lighthouse against crashing waves? What if the secret to unshakable peace lies not in controlling the world around you, but in mastering the world within? What if a single principle could unlock a life where no external turmoil can touch your inner calm? Welcome, dear viewer, to a journey inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In this video, we'll unveil 10 Stoic principles to guide you toward a state of emotional invincibility, where tranquility reigns no matter what life throws your way. So buckle up, because one of these principles might just change your life forever. Picture this. Life is a raging sea, with waves of uncertainty crashing against you. Deadlines, conflicts, unexpected setbacks. Yet, amidst this turmoil, you remain a serene harbor, untouched by the turbulence. How is this possible? The answer lies in cultivating judgment, a skill that builds an impenetrable fortress around your inner peace. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not up to us." This simple truth is the cornerstone of serenity. Why waste energy on what's beyond your control? Traffic jams, others' opinions, or unpredictable outcomes. Instead, focus on what you can control. Your thoughts, your reactions, your perspective. Imagine the freedom of letting go of what you cannot change, like releasing a heavy anchor that's been dragging you down. Stoicism teaches us that virtue, not fleeting pleasures or material gains, is the essence of a good life. It's not about chasing temporary highs, but about aligning your soul with the unchanging laws of the universe. When you endure hardships, those moments that test your core, what happens? Your weaknesses don't define you. They dissolve, revealing the untethered strength within. Every challenge becomes a brushstroke, painting the masterpiece of your character. Judgments, not events, give life meaning. A rainy day isn't inherently bad. It's your judgments of it that casts a shadow or sparks joy. Isn't that empowering? You hold the pen that writes the story of your reality. Today, we embark on a transformative journey through 10 Stoic principles, inspired by the wisdom of Epictetus, to help you remain unshaken in the face of life's storms. But before we dive into the first principle, I have a challenge for you. Watch until the end, because missing even one of these principles could mean missing the key to unlocking your inner peace. Ready? Let's begin. Tommy Tom, principle number 1. Firm purposes. Asterisk. Epictetus once declared, "Difficulties show a person's character, and the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it." These aren't just words, they're a battle cry for the soul. Think of a skilled pilot navigating through a tempest, earning their stripes not in calm skies, but in the heart of the storm. That's what a firm purpose does for you. It's not a vague wish or a fleeting dream. It's a crystal clear vision forged in the quiet moments of reflection. What truly matters to you? Is it a career that lights up your soul? A value like integrity that you'd defend with your last breath? Or a legacy you want to leave behind? A firm purpose is your North Star, guiding you when the world feels like a whirlwind. Crafting this purpose takes courage and clarity. It's not stumbled upon like a coin on the sidewalk. It's sculpted through deep introspection, carved from the raw marble of your values. Once it's set, it becomes your anchor. Life will test you with setbacks, doubts, and distractions, but a firm purpose keeps you steady. Imagine standing on a cliff, winds howling around you, yet your heart remains calm because you know where you're headed. That's the power of perseverance, of nurturing your purpose with unwavering diligence. It's not just about reaching goals. It's about becoming the person who can face any storm and emerge stronger. This principle is the heartbeat of Stoic philosophy, not a rigid set of rules, but a testament to the power of will. With a firm purpose, no obstacle is too big, no storm too fierce. It's your lifeline in the sea of emotions, your shield against adversity. As we move forward, hold this truth close. A firm purpose isn't just advice. It's the key to unlocking mental strength that nothing can shatter. Ready to discover what's next? Let's turn the page and explore the second Stoic principle, where we'll uncover another layer of wisdom to fortify your inner peace. Stay with me. This journey is just getting started. Last time, we uncovered the power of a firm purpose, a beacon that guides you through life's fiercest storms. Now let's build on that foundation and explore how to shield your mind from the chaos of others' words and opinions, forging a path to unshakable inner peace. Principle number 2, Spirit. Asterisk. Imagine this. Would you ever hand over your body to a complete stranger, letting them control your every move? Of course not. Your body is sacred, a vessel of your essence. So why then do we so easily surrender our minds to the whims of stray thoughts or the sharp tongues of others? It's as if we hand the keys to our happiness to strangers, letting their opinions steer our emotions. Stoicism teaches us that mind control isn't just a skill. It's an art, a delicate dance of mastering your thoughts to preserve your inner serenity. When someone offends you, the sting feels instinctive, doesn't it? The urge to lash out or retreat into hurt can be overwhelming. But here's the Stoic secret. Your emotions are born from your thoughts, shaped by the lens through which you view the world. That means you hold the power to choose your response. Instead of letting an insult pierce your heart, what if you saw it as a chance to sharpen your patience, to deepen your self-awareness? Picture a baker kneading dough with steady hands, undeterred by praise or criticism. Day after day, they focus on perfecting their craft, not because of external voices, but because of an inner commitment to excellence. That baker doesn't just bake better bread. They forge a spirit so resilient that no harsh word can shake their peace. How do you cultivate this discipline? Start small. Set daily goals. Simple acts like meditating for 5 minutes or choosing kindness in a heated moment, and achieve them with intention. These habits are the bricks building your fortress of self-confidence. Live in the present, tuning into your emotions without letting them hijack you. As you practice, you'll realize something profound. You are not a puppet of others' opinions. You are the artist of your reactions, painting a life of calm amidst chaos. With patience and control, you don't just overcome criticism, you transcend it, stepping into a freedom that feels like a cool breeze on a scorching day. Stoic philosophy isn't just an ancient relic. It's a living, breathing tool for navigating the unpredictability of modern life. It equips you to face gossip, judgment, and negativity with grace, knowing that true peace comes from within. You can't stop others from speaking ill of you. Malicious words will always float through the air like stray arrows. But do those words define you? Or is it your resilience, your unshakable spirit, that shapes who you are? Let's pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and prepare to dive into the next principle, where we'll uncover how to face those arrows head-on without flinching. Principle number 3, facing insults. Epictetus once said, "We cannot control the opinions or actions of others, but we can control how we react to them." In today's world, this rings truer than ever. People will disagree with you, judge you, even speak ill of you. It's as inevitable as the sunrise. but their words are just noise, unless you let them become your reality. Think of it like a river flowing past. You can't stop its current, but you can choose whether to wade in or stay on the shore. Stoicism, much like the teaching to love your enemies, calls you to embrace patience and open-mindedness, even when faced with opposing views. To live undisturbed by others' words, you need a deep, unshakable understanding of yourself. What drives you? Why do you make the choices you do? When you're anchored in your values and confident in your path, criticism loses its sting. It's like wearing armor forged from self-belief. Insults may graze the surface, but they can't penetrate your core. Imagine standing tall, rooted like an ancient oak, while harsh words swirl around you like autumn leaves. They don't define you, they simply fall away. This journey of self-mastery isn't about silencing the world. It's about amplifying your inner strength. As we move forward, let's explore the next Stoic principle, where we'll discover how to deepen that strength and build a life untouched by external chaos. Stay with me. The path to freedom is unfolding. We've just explored how to shield our minds from the sting of others' words, anchoring ourselves in self-mastery. Now let's take that wisdom further and discover how to face insults and challenges with grace, turning them into stepping stones for growth and resilience. Principle number 3, patience and gentleness. Asterisk. Imagine a stormy sea where harsh words crash like waves. How do you stay calm? The answer lies in cultivating patience and gentleness, twin virtues that Stoicism champions. Patience is your anchor, keeping you steady when criticism tempts you to react with anger or haste. Gentleness, meanwhile, is the soft breeze that nurtures relationships, even with those who oppose you. Think of saints or ascetics who faced scorn with serene smiles, their hearts unshaken because they clung to their chosen path. Isn't that true strength? By focusing on personal growth, you not only transform your own life, but also become a beacon for others, inspiring them to rise above negativity. True power doesn't come from silencing critics or bending others to your will. It's found in how you let their words touch you, or, rather, how you choose not to let them. When you embrace patience and gentleness, you're not just enduring challenges, you're sculpting a soul that's resilient and radiant. We'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. How have you faced negative words with Stoic wisdom? Your experience could light the way for someone else, proving that strength is forged in quiet resolve. Nom stories dom 20 pretties. Principle number 4, insult and offense. Asterisk. Epictetus, with his piercing clarity, reminds us, what frightens and dismays us is not external events themselves, but the way we think about them. An insult doesn't wound you on its own. It's your perception that gives it power. Picture this. You're in a meeting, passionately sharing an idea, when a colleague shuts it down with a sharp critique. Your heart races, emotions flare. But what if, instead of firing back, you pause? You take a deep breath and ask yourself, could this be a chance to see things differently? Suddenly, the criticism isn't a dagger, it's a mirror, reflecting a new perspective that broadens your mind. Or, imagine a heart-to-heart with a friend who criticizes a choice you've made. The words sting, but instead of retreating into hurt, you reflect. Maybe their delivery was clumsy, but was their intent to help you grow? Stoicism teaches us to find light in the darkness, to turn offense into opportunity. Every harsh word is a chance to practice resilience, to polish the rough edges of your character. Strength, in the Stoic view, isn't about dodging difficulties. It's about embracing them, knowing each challenge carves you into someone stronger, wiser, more unshakable. Principle number 5, fear and dishonor. Asterisk. Have you ever felt trapped in a glass cage, where fear and shame press against you, urging you to conform just for a fleeting nod of approval? In our hyper-connected world, it's easy to chase likes or praise, bending yourself to fit others' expectations. But Epictetus cuts through this illusion with razor-sharp insight. Fear and shame don't stem from external circumstances, but from how we respond to them. That moment when you shrink under judgment or crave validation, what if it's not the world defining you, but your own thoughts? Stoicism invites you to step out of that cage. Your self-worth isn't tied to others' applause or condemnation. It's rooted in your ability to live true to your values. When fear whispers or shame looms, pause and ask, who am I and what do I stand for? By shifting your focus inward, you dismantle the power of external judgment, standing tall like a tree, unbothered by passing winds. Challenges will come, sowing seeds of doubt, but they're also opportunities to grow roots of resilience. As we prepare to turn the page, let's carry this truth forward. Every fear, every insult, every moment of shame is a chance to redefine your strength. Join me as we explore the next Stoic principle, where we'll uncover how to face life's trials with even greater courage and clarity. The journey to inner peace is just heating up. Stay with me. Thank you for staying with Live Stoic, Live Strong. It means you're seeking more than words. We're here for that journey with you. We've just learned to break free from the cage of fear and shame, reclaiming our self-worth through inner resilience. Now let's deepen that journey by exploring how Stoicism empowers us to not only face life's challenges, but to embrace them as catalysts for growth and freedom. Principle 5. Fear and Dishonor. Continued. Asterisk. Epictetus, with his timeless wisdom, unveils a truth as simple as it is profound. We are the architects of our emotions, assigning meaning to every event that stirs fear or shame within us. Imagine your mind as a canvas, each thought a brushstroke that paints either turmoil or tranquility. Stoicism doesn't ask you to deny your emotions. It invites you to embrace them with courage and self-control. When you stop letting others' gazes or words define you, something miraculous happens. You rediscover yourself, the spark of value in every breath, the purpose in every choice. Isn't that liberating? The key to happiness, Epictetus teaches, lies not in external validation, but within the quiet strength of your soul. When we pin our self-worth to things beyond our control, wealth, status, or others' opinions, we fling open the door to fear and shame. But when we turn inward, focusing on wisdom, self-improvement, and spiritual freedom, we build a fortress of peace that no storm can breach. This isn't just a lesson in overcoming challenges. It's a call to live a life rich with meaning, where fear and shame are no longer chains but fleeting shadows. By daring to face these emotions head-on, you don't just free yourself, you light a path for others, showing them what it means to live unshackled. Every step you take toward this freedom is a testament to the power of Stoic philosophy, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. Anticiple 6. Anticipating obstacles. Now, let's shift to a principle that's like a compass for navigating life's unpredictable terrain. Stoicism doesn't ask you to react to challenges as they arise. It urges you to anticipate them, preparing your mind like a warrior before battle. Epictetus teaches that by envisioning potential difficulties, you arm yourself with calm resolve and thoughtful strategies. This isn't pessimism, it's empowerment. Picture a marathon runner training for a grueling race. She knows the road ahead might bring torrential rain, a nagging injury, or unexpected demands on her time. Does she fear these hurdles? No. She plans for them. She adjusts her training, packs gear for any weather, and carves out time for recovery. When race day arrives and a downpour soaks the course, she strides forward, unshaken, because she's already faced this storm in her mind. Anticipating obstacles is like weaving a tapestry of harmony between your emotions and logic. Emotionally, it breeds confidence, a quiet assurance that you're ready for whatever comes. Logically, it sharpens your problem-solving skills, encouraging you to think ahead and craft solutions before challenges strike. Imagine standing at the edge of a forest, knowing the path may twist and turn, yet you walk forward, not with dread, but with a balanced mind, ready to meet each bend with clarity. This principle transforms obstacles from threats into launch pads, propelling you toward the best version of yourself. Before we move on, I want to pause and say thank you, from the bottom of my heart, to every one of you watching. Your time and presence are a gift, fueling me and my team to keep sharing these life-changing principles. If these ideas resonate with you, please like and share this video. Your support helps us spread Stoic wisdom to more souls seeking peace and strength. Now, as we prepare to dive into the next principle, let's carry this mindset forward. Challenges aren't roadblocks, they're invitations to grow. Join me as we uncover how Stoicism continues to guide us toward a life of resilience and purpose. The best is yet to come. We've just discovered the power of anticipating obstacles, transforming life's challenges into opportunities for growth. Now let's take that resilience a step further and explore how Stoicism empowers us to choose our responses and master our actions, forging a path to true inner peace. Principle 7. No one can hurt you. Epictetus, with his piercing wisdom, declared, "Don't consent to be hurt, and you won't be hurt." These words are a revelation, a key to unlocking liberation. True power lies not in shielding yourself from life's blows, but in choosing how they affect you. Picture this. A trusted friend delivers stinging criticism, and betrayal cuts like a knife. The hurt feels raw, instinctive. But Stoicism reminds us that while emotions may spark, the power to let them shape your heart and actions rests solely with you. Isn't that freeing? You hold the reins of your soul. How do we weave this principle into our lives? First, embrace the freedom to choose your response. When criticism or pain arises, don't suppress your feelings. Acknowledge them, then consciously decide how to act. This is like standing at a crossroads. One path leads to resentment, the other to growth. Second, seek inner strength. Confidence and peace don't come from dodging hurt, but from knowing you can rise above it. In Christianity, this strength often flows from faith and prayer, a quiet trust that anchors you. Third, practice forgiveness. Just as Jesus forgave those who wronged him, you too can release the weight of grudges, opening doors to reconciliation and love. This isn't about indifference, it's about claiming the freedom to face challenges with a serene heart. By living this principle, you don't just navigate difficult moments, you weave peace into every corner of your life. Imagine a life where no harsh word, no betrayal, can shake your core. That's the promise of Stoicism, not a shield against pain, but a strength that transforms it into growth. Every choice to respond with grace brings you closer to true freedom, a peace that glows from within. Principle 8. Repressing your actions. In Epictetus's philosophy, self-restraint is not just control. It's a sacred act of autonomy, a cornerstone of spiritual strength. This doesn't mean stifling every impulse, but choosing actions guided by reason, not fleeting emotions. Picture yourself in a heated meeting. A colleague sharply criticizes your ideas, their words laced with personal jabs. Anger surges, urging you to fire back. But what if, in that moment, you pause? You take a deep breath, letting the storm of emotions settle. Epictetus whispers, "True strength lies in restraint." Instead of lashing out, you reflect. Is this critique valid? Can it spark constructive dialogue? With a calm voice, you respond, not with venom, but with respect, opening a path to understanding rather than conflict. This is the art of self-restraint, not silencing your emotions, but channeling them wisely. In a world that often equates loud reactions with power, Stoicism teaches that maturity and wisdom shine brightest when you master yourself. Restraint doesn't just prevent regret. It builds bridges, showcasing a strength that's quiet yet unshakable. How do we embody this principle? First, recognize your emotions. When anger or hurt rises, name it without letting it steer you. Second, pause. Like a riverbank holding back a rushing current, a moment of stillness lets you choose your path. This practice isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about crafting a life of intention, where every action reflects your deepest values. As we prepare to turn the page, let's carry this truth forward. Mastery over our responses and actions is the key to a life of peace and purpose. Join me as we explore the next Stoic principle, where we'll uncover how to deepen this wisdom and face life's complexities with even greater clarity. The journey to your strongest self is unfolding. Stay with me. We've just explored the art of restraining our actions, choosing responses that reflect wisdom and strength. Now let's deepen that journey by embracing acceptance and aligning our lives with the natural flow of existence, unlocking a peace that withstands any storm. Principle 8. Repressing your actions. Continued. Asterisk. Stoicism teaches that true power lies in pausing before we act, anchoring our choices in reason, rather than the fleeting heat of emotion. Imagine a moment of tension, perhaps a heated argument where words sting like arrows. Your instinct screams to fire back, but what if you pause? In that sacred breath, you gift yourself clarity. Epictetus urges us to follow 4 steps to master this restraint. First, take a moment to think before acting or speaking, letting the fog of emotion clear. Second, question yourself. Is this action rooted in reason? Will it yield something positive? Third, act mindfully, choosing responses that reflect a deep understanding of the situation, not just a knee-jerk reaction. Finally, by restraining impulsive urges, you don't just tame your emotions. You face challenges with a calm, steady hand. This practice isn't about suppressing who you are. It's about sculpting the best version of yourself. Each time you choose restraint, you build a soul that's resilient, like a lighthouse standing firm against crashing waves. This not only enriches your life, but inspires those around you to seek the same strength. Are you ready to harness this power? Drop "I'm ready" in the comments below and join us in becoming unshakable amidst life's storms. Chinar, Principle 9. The Power of Acceptance. Asterisk. Picture yourself on a winding journey, the path stretching endlessly before you. Suddenly, you realize you're lost. Panic creeps in, anger, disappointment, anxiety. But Stoicism's 9th principle, the power of acceptance, offers a different way. Instead of fighting the reality of being lost, you pause, breathe, and accept it. You understand that worry won't redraw the map. From this calm acceptance, you begin to act, checking a map, asking for directions, or firing up your GPS. The magic lies in recognizing your freedom to choose how to face the moment. rather than being swept away by a tide of negative emotions. How do we weave this principle into our lives? Start by recognizing and accepting your emotions. When challenges strike, don't hide from the anger, sadness, or fear. Acknowledge them as the first step to mastery. Next, analyze the situation. What's beyond your control? What can you change? Redirect your energy toward positive actions, knowing that acceptance isn't surrender but the spark of meaningful progress. Seek lessons in every trial, for each challenge carries wisdom to shape you. Finally, practice gratitude. Even in the darkest moments, there's a flicker of light, something to be thankful for that keeps your soul steady. Isn't it profound how acceptance transforms chaos into clarity? By embracing this principle, you don't just face challenges, you find peace and joy woven into the fabric of daily life. Epictetus teaches that acceptance is a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom, a tool to live in harmony with the world and your true self. Principle 10. Living according to nature. Asterisk. At the heart of Epictetus's philosophy lies a timeless truth. The key to a happy, meaningful life is to live in harmony with nature, both the world around us and the essence within. Imagine your life as a river, flowing naturally with the current, rather than fighting against it. This isn't just about embracing the external world, trees, skies, seasons, but aligning with your inner nature, the core of who you are. Epictetus believed we're born with a duty to understand our place in the universe, to accept that everything happens for a reason, and to seek peace within the boundaries life sets. Why resist what is? By surrendering to this flow, you unlock a happiness that's steady, unshaken by external chaos. As we prepare to turn the page, let's carry this wisdom forward. Acceptance and alignment with nature are the keys to a life of purpose and tranquility. Join me as we explore the next chapter of Stoic principles, where we'll uncover how to weave these lessons into every moment, crafting a life that's truly extraordinary. The journey is far from over. Stay with me. We've just embraced the art of living in harmony with nature, aligning our inner essence with the rhythms of the universe. Now, let's bring this journey full circle, discovering how this alignment unlocks true happiness and resilience, and inviting our community to join us in this transformative path. Principle 10. Living according to nature. Continued. Asterisk. Imagine your life as a mighty river, flowing effortlessly with the currents of nature rather than battling against them. Epictetus teaches that true peace comes from embracing the essence of who you are, living in sync with both the external world and the spark within your soul. Every event, every moment, whether joyful or challenging, has a purpose, a reason woven into the fabric of existence. To find serenity, we must train our minds to see clearly, to accept life's ebbs and flows with grace. This isn't resignation or apathy. It's a courageous choice to find joy within the boundaries nature sets. Isn't it liberating to know that happiness doesn't lie in chasing fleeting pleasures or possessions, but in savoring the simple beauty of a conscious, self-aware life? Stoicism's vision of happiness is profound yet simple. It's the quiet satisfaction of a life lived true to your values. Picture a lone tree standing tall on a windswept hill, unshaken, rooted, drawing strength from the earth. That's you when you live according to nature. By embracing this principle, you become immune to life's ups and downs, not because you avoid them, but because you've learned to dance with them. This isn't just a way to face challenges, it's a path to true freedom, where inner peace becomes your unshakable fortress. Every mindful choice, every moment of acceptance, unlocks your potential. helping you become the fullest, most vibrant version of yourself. Living under nature's laws, as Stoic philosophy teaches, transforms you into a beacon of resilience. You don't just find peace, you radiate it, standing firm amidst life's storms. This principle invites you to start today, to weave these truths into your daily life, crafting a journey that's harmonious, fulfilled, and deeply meaningful. Closing the journey. Asterisk. Together, we've traveled an extraordinary path, guided by Epictetus's 10 Stoic principles. These aren't just lessons. They're lanterns illuminating the way through life's tempests, tools to forge a soul that nothing can shake. From cultivating a firm purpose to embracing nature's flow, each principle has built a foundation for resilience and peace. But this journey isn't meant to be walked alone. It's a shared adventure, enriched by the wisdom and stories of our community. What challenges have you faced while applying these principles? What victories have lifted your spirit? Share your thoughts, questions, or success stories in the comments below. Your voice could spark inspiration for someone else, helping our community grow stronger together. Thank you for your time. If one idea touched you today, come back next time. It may reach deeper. Share this with someone who needs a quiet moment. See you in the next video.